Why biblical fasting is like a superpower. What's up, everybody? My name is BJ. I'm going to get straight into this video because I don't want to waste your time. You clicked on this video for a reason, so I want to get straight into why you need to start a biblical fast for yourself as soon as possible. Now, first, I want to talk about what fasting is. Fasting just simply means that you are denying yourself from the pleasures of consuming food. When you do this, you are making a sacrifice unto God. Why is it a sacrifice? Because the human body craves food and we love it. I know that I'm a huge foodie myself. So when it comes to fasting, it is a sacrifice that you have to make. You are denying your flesh of the things that you want in this earthly realm. Food, delicious food, dessert, all types of things. Now, the first reason you want to start a fast is because fasting brings you closer to God. Many people in the Bible, whenever they needed a prayer answered, they would go into a fast. Even Jesus himself fasted for 40 days and 40 nights before he started preaching the word. Matthew chapter 4, verse 2 reads as follows. After fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. Even Jesus himself got hungry. Fasting is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But fasting is sacrificial. Fasting shows you and it shows God that you want to take your spiritual relationship with him to the next level. So what you're going to do is you're going to sacrifice that plate so that you can get more of the spirit and die to the flesh. And I can assure you, you will not be disappointed from the trade-off. When you sacrifice the flesh and you gain more of the spirit, you gain more of God. And that's all we want in the first place, isn't it? Because when you have more of God, God can show up more in your life. When you have more of the world, a lot of times you see less of God showing up in your life because you're too involved in what's going on in these worldly desires of this earthly realm. The second reason you want to fast is because it actually supercharges your prayers to God. Matthew chapter 17, verse 21 reads as follows. However, this kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting. This goes to show you that sometimes your prayers are not going to be enough for what it is you're asking God for. Sometimes you might have a desire that's so big that it's going to require prayer and fasting. Basically, when you're fasted, you are going Super Saiyan. That's for all my anime fans out there. When you are fasting, you are going into another level of your prayer life. You are sacrificing the flesh and you are fully enveloping the Holy Spirit. When you're fasted, you're calling the Holy Spirit in. You're calling God and saying, God, I need you. I need all of you. I need your blessings. I need your miracles. I need a breakthrough from you, Lord. So I'm going to sacrifice my flesh so that I can receive more of your Holy Spirit. And the last and final reason you should start a fast is to show humility for God. What we hunger for most, we worship. What are you worshiping today? Is it money? Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it food? What are you giving praise and worship to so much more than what you should be giving to God? When you fast, it humbles you. You can hear God more clearly. You can see God's vision for your life more clearly when you start to fast. Because if we're not careful, we can make people, places, and things our idols instead of making God our idol. God should be the only person that you idolize in your life. Because God is the only one who can give you the desires of your heart in the first place. A person can't do that. Money can't do that. A job can't do that. A business can't do that. A destination can't do that. Nothing or no one can do that except for God. If you think it's money, then please tell me why there are millionaires and billionaires that commit suicide every single day. If you think it's good looks and charm, then why is it that people who are good looking get cheated on every single day? If you think it's a destination, then why do you think people move around from place to place to place looking for happiness and they can never find happiness because they thought that that destination was going to make them happy or that place was going to make them happy. Oh, I'm going to be so happy when I move there and then I'll have happiness. They can never find it because it's not found in the place. True happiness is found in God alone. I encourage you to start a fast for yourself, even just for one day. Start off just one day fasting. Don't consume any food. Don't eat anything. You can drink water, but don't eat any food at all. And when you fast, as a tip for you, don't make it obvious. Don't go parading around telling people, hey, I'm fasting, so you can get credit from everybody. Because it says in the Bible in Matthew chapter 6, verse 16 through 18, when you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show men they are fasting. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full. But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face, so that it will not be obvious to men that you are fasting, but only to your Father who is unseen. And your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. Simply put, you don't need to tell anybody that you're fasting. God sees that you're fasting, and he knows you're fasting, and he will bless you because you're fasting. If you go around telling everybody, hey, guess what? I'm fasting. Oh, hey, just to let you know, I'm fasting. Yeah. When you do that, just like the hypocrites do, their reward is received by letting people know that they're fasting because they want to receive credit from people to make themselves look like they're more holy than what they actually are. But when you fast in secret, take a shower, wash your face, make yourself look good, presentable. And what you do in secret, God sees that and he will reward you for your obedience. He will reward you for sacrificing your flesh so that you could fast for him. And then I have a bonus benefit for you right here. Fasting actually helps you get healthier. You will not only lose weight, but you will also help your insides as well. Your body will go into a state called autophagy. Basically what happens is your old cells start to recycle and become brand new cells. You also reverse the aging effects. So you start to look and feel younger. You become more alert in your mind. And you actually promote and encourage muscle growth. Sounds crazy, right? HGH is actually improved and increased because your body is going through autophagy and it's doing what it needs to do because you are giving the body rest. So start your fast as soon as possible. Like I said, you could do it for one day, drink water, and make sure you pray when you fast. Don't just not eat because then you're just fasting and that's more like a diet. But when you fast, make sure that you go into prayer. You can pray in the morning, pray in the afternoon, pray at night. Make sure you pray. And when you feel yourself getting hungry, that should be the time when you pray to God and you let him know, God, I feel myself getting hungry, but I know why I'm doing this. I'm fasting to grow closer to you. I'm fasting to receive my blessing from you. I'm fasting to receive my breakthrough. And God will feed you. And not only will God feed you, but because you're starting to delight yourself in the Lord, he will give you the desires of your heart. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something from this. If you did, drop me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video to this channel. Let me know what your comments are down below. Let me know if you've ever done a fast before, if this will be your first time doing a fast, what your experience was after the fast, etc. And as usual, I love you guys. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.